Hey guys. So, this morning, I woke up at about 4 a.m. and my brain was basically freaking out. There are a lot of moving parts going on in my life right now. I have recently changed careers and I'm in the midst of building a new business. I have a pretty big move coming up in about a month, so there's lots of logistics to that. And on a personal note, there's been some significant relationships that have ended that have needed a lot of processing on my part. And then on top of all of that, it's now tax season, which nobody likes. So there's a lot to be done, a lot to do. And this morning, my brain was in complete and utter overwhelm. Like, what? We can't do this. We can't do this. This is too much. Oh my God, how are we going to handle this? Blah, blah, blah. I'm sure you've been there in some way or another. And so I luckily have a pretty established meditation and mantra practice. And so almost immediately, I started chanting a mantra. And within about a minute of chanting this mantra, my breathing started to regulate and my brain calmed down. And I was able to get a little bit more sleep and then get up and move on with my day. And so I thought that today I would share this mantra with you because it was so beneficial and helpful to me. And I'm sure, and I know I'm not the only one who goes through those kinds of experiences. So the one thing I want to say before I start to teach you the mantra is I want to touch upon what it means to chant to deities, the way that I have interpreted it and how I've been taught. So when we chant to mantras to deities, we're not chanting to these external creatures that are like floating out into the sky outside of us. These deities are essentially archetypes of parts of ourselves, and we chant them to remind ourselves of ourselves. Because as we move through life, it's inevitable that we forget about our true nature, our strengths, our abilities, our capacities. So that's what chanting to deities is in this context. So, Durga. Durga is my homegirl. I don't know if you have ever seen the skit from SNL with Tina Fey and Amy Poehler called Bitches Get Stuff Done. If you haven't, you have to watch it. I will put information in the comments below. There is a political leaning to it, so just know that, and depending on your affiliation, just watch it anyway. It's really funny. But essentially, makes fun of or talks about, women are intense sometimes, like to the point where people call us bitches, but we get stuff done, man. Like, we get stuff done. And so that's kind of Durga. Durga is the goddess that the gods call on when there is a demon that they can't defeat. Some of the stories have Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva, who are the creator, the sustainer of the universe. They're gods, and they are, putting their heads together and trying to figure out what are we going to do about this demon we can't defeat. And through like the energy and the force of their thinking and their effort creates this light and this energy, and out of that comes Durga, and she is this beautiful goddess. But she happens to have 10 arms and hands, and so all of the gods give her a different weapon for each of her hands. And she rides a lion or a tiger in the forest. And when she shows up to a situation, she looks around and says, okay, well, what can I do? What work is there to be done? How can I contribute to this situation? And in a lot of the stories, it takes her some time to defeat the demons. Usually it's about 10 days in a lot of the stories. But it's to remind us that we have this ability to sustain and persevere. So a lot of times we have big projects or stuff going on in our lives that are going to take a lot of work. We're not going to be able to accomplish it all in one sitting or a day. And it's this reminder that we have this ability to sustain effort for long periods of time with grace, right? Divine feminine is flexibility, fluidity. So even if you're a guy, you can chant to Durga. It's calling on that part of yourself that is fluid and adaptable and graceful. So Durga, yeah? So the mantra, one of the mantras for Durga is Jaya Jagadambe Ma Durga. Jaya Jagadambe Ma Durga. Hey Ma Durga, hey Ma Durga. And there are many tunes that you can attach to this mantra. Krishna Das has a fantastic one, and if you have not heard of him, I highly encourage you to look into him. He's fantastic. Today I'm going to use a tune from a CD that was gifted to me, and I'll show it to you so that you can purchase it if you'd like. And it is by Shruti Ram and Ishvari. Okay. So Durga is associated with the crown chakra. So there's this expansiveness, even though there's an earthiness to her as well. So we're going to sit with a tall spine, our sits bones nice and rooted, and our spine tall. Close the eyes and bring your awareness to your crown chakra, the head, top of your head. And then begin to expand that awareness to the space around your body. So that you're really tuning into the density, the groundedness of your body, but also this expansiveness that is within you and around you as well. And then let's breathe together. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Jaya Jagadambe Ma Durga. Jaya Jagadambe Ma Durga. Jaya Jagadambe Ma Durga. Jaya Jagadambe Ma Durga. Hey Ma Durga. Hey Ma Durga, 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 hey Ma Durga. Jaya Jagadambe Ma Durga, Jaya Jagadambe Ma Durga. Jaya Jagadambe Ma Durga, Jaya Jagadambe Ma Durga. Hey Ma Durga, 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 hey Ma Durga. Pretty cool, huh? So chant this in the shower, silently in your head, kitchen while you're doing the dishes, while you're driving the car, wherever you need that oomph, wherever you need that reminder that you have the sustained capacity and strength and energy to see through whatever tasks are set before you. Because you are Durga, that's who you are. And bitches get stuff done. So you're going to get stuff done.